Hello, everybody, and welcome to Sith Lord Finn's D&D podcast. Sith Lord's D&D podcast. I am your host, Sith Lord Finn, or Aaron Weiss. But today, I am not your DM. That honor goes to Dragon. Yet again, this is his second episode DMing. This is episode 6, Guard Duty. I will give it to Phantoms or Dragon so that he can introduce the cast today.
Thank you very much. All right, as Sith Lord Finn or Aaron has said, my name is DragonHunter. I am the co-DM for this campaign. I appreciate you guys viewing, watching. Anyways, we're gonna go on from down the line in our little call here. Starting from Crono. If you can go down, say your name, character's name, and probably something fun like a fun fact. That'd be awesome.
Alright, I'm Crono, my character's Vecter, and if you cut his hand off, he can, heal it back in like a day.
Hello, I'm Hate. I'm a familiar voice. I come and go as I please.
What up? I'm Phantom. I play Isaac Dragstar. Also, fun fact, I am the captain now.
Hello.
Alright.
I am Aaron or Sith Lord Finn, and I play Zinx, and I am also the captain now.
Awesome. Alright. Now, for us do a quick little recap here. So last episode, which was labeled as the One in Cyborg, Vecter, Isaac, and Wyvern teamed up for a bounty hunt to find Zarin Bale, a cyborg wanted for murder of his entire family, a cop and a member of the Crown Infernal. When our group of mercenaries went down to his last location on Earth in Portland, Oregon, it was storming and raining. They soon found him in the airport in the area and gave chase, which turned into a dogfight between them and multiple other bounty hunters trying to claim their prize. But luckily, their squad was victorious and bagged Zarin Bale, and he revealed that he wasn't the reason for the murder of his family, and he might have been set up by a criminal organization. They let him go and delivered him to the cyborg reservation on Syndra Mark II in the Cygerus system, with the condition that Zarin would be their spy and report to them about the reservation and the leaders of the planet. Now then, for us to take off for this session, you guys are on the Mantador with the recent mission request that just came in. It was labeled as protection job. The conditions were you are tasked to guard a missile silo in Siberia, or a weapons test facility in Siberia, Russia. Do you choose to accept?
Maybe they'll give us, cool new guns. Yeah, I'd say we go.
Why?
Yes, I accept.
Ooh, experimental upgrades.
I would most certainly appreciate some experimental upgrades.
Alright. Take it as the quest is now being accepted.
It's time to go back to Earth, friends.
Alright, good thing we're in orbit. Also, I feel like we're forgetting someone.
Oh yes, where is Wyvern?
Wyvern.
Has
I have
anybody
no
seen
idea.
Wyvern? Isaac, have you seen Wyvern?
I have not seen Weaver.
Last time I saw her, she was with you and Vector. As I recall, you both were down. You all went down to Earth together.
Well,
Yeah, she'll she pop up sometime.
roll for persuasion
Me?
for your fellow comrade, Crono.
Oh, okay. What is it? Let me get to my character sheet real quick. My precision is it +4. Let's see, 5. Oh wait, sorry, 9.
9.
Yeah,
I don't think I believe.
I
that.
told you. I told you when we start, it's gonna go down.
I believe. I don't think you believe that either, Vector.
I wave my hand like, yeah.
It's okay. We're going back down to Earth anyway. So maybe along the way we will recover our friend Weaver.
All right. Well then, Captain, are you going to be setting course?
Yes. I will be setting course
to
to Earth. Oh,
destination Earth.
Siberia.
All right.
During this time, I will be getting ready some special slug ammunition.
Okay. Do we have yeah,
After I set the course, I'm gonna boot up my robot.
very well.
Will you
Roll
need assistance
engineering.
for that? Will you need assistance with that, Captain Isaac?
Would be appreciated.
Alright.
Alright.
If I
You said you want
assist him-
engineering?
If I assist him, will he get advantage on the roll?
If you what? Sorry.
If I assist him with booting up his robot, will he get advantage on his check?
Yeah.
No?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, thank
You're
you.
welcome.
I'm just gonna sit on the counter and watch them fuck with the robot while I eat chocolate.
Well, that's a nat 20 plus 12.
So I don't think Isaac's gonna be needing much help with that. Wow. All right. Well, how would you like to start booting him up then?
I'd like
I wanna
to pull
run-
out my cock.
Oh my god.
Just kidding.
I would,
I almost feel like with that roll it should gain sentience on boot up. Holy fuck.
I want to run a diagnostic and then start a boot sequence.
Okay.
I will load him. I will assist by loading up his data cards.
Data cards.
Yeah.
All right. So, if I recall correctly, give me just a moment. If I do recall correctly here, of course I might be mistaken. All right, so you, Aaron, are booting up the cards, right?
Yeah, I'm inserting them in while he's running diagnostics and whatnot, making sure
Okay.
that they're in the right place.
All right, so
I did see a couple of them that were swapped that needed to be swapped back.
all right.
Across some wires,
Then-
maybe. I don't know.
So then, for that Zinx, roll electronics.
Let me pull
And-
up my character sheet.
For you, Isaac,
God.
I'm thinking it's gonna be electronics as well.
All right.
Oh my god, it logged me out.
Since me and Zinx here is doing it together, do we get a vape or no?
Not for this one. You two are working together to get the robot up, but you are doing separate tasks at the moment.
All right. That is not bad. 19 in total.
Well, that succeeds.
15, baby! 15!
No, I'm just kidding. You succeed.
Crossed the wrong wire. You malfunction.
All right.
This is taking longer than it seems than it usually takes to boot up a robot. Although we aren't in a droid facility right now, so
As I take a bite of chocolate, I go, smack it. That usually works.
quiet, inferior life form.
All right. All right. With all that, you guys have now succeeded. This robot has now been booted up.
All right. I would like to say
You would like to save?
no. Say Roost. Begin Operation 1.
Roost? Is that the name you gave the robot? This droid is Roost?
Bruce. Yes, Bruce.
Such creative operations names. Numbered 1. You can have like made something cool.
This one is literally
Okay.
just the basic.
Okay.
Greek
I
Roost.
get up and immediately stand next to Zach's character or Phantom's character.
Isaac.
Isaac Dragstar.
Yeah, Isaac.
You should know this.
I think I might need to update Roost's memory.
Yes.
Still.
It's just
Maybe a couple other wires were crossed.
You put in the cards right, didn't you?
I did.
Could always try percussive engineering.
Can I, Dragon? Can I run a systems diagnostic on myself, for the program and whatnot? Make sure everything's right.
sure that's what Operation 1 is, right? It's
I
you
think
go to a
I think so.
site
Yeah.
or-
That'll be an electronic.
Oh, it's part of.
huh?
Well, that's more of a him thing.
Okay.
Yeah. That'll be or
Operation One is just his default
It,
operating.
it would
like-
probably be a technology check,
yeah.
which is a intelligence check.
Intelligence. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just flat
A
intelligence.
check.
Yeah.
Well,
We'll say flat. Well, yeah. We'll say flat intelligence check.
Okay.
Okay. Let me roll that real quick.
Quit butting in.
I rolled a total of 14.
14.
14.
Yeah.
There. As. All right. So as you run the diagnostics check, you do come across just a slight hiccup in the system. Something that's pretty basic to come across as more shown in newly formed sentient droids.
Can I figure out what this is exactly?
It's just like a slight memory hiccup. A quick it's like something just like a quick reboot will fix.
Okay.
It happens.
Well,
It happens. To the
reboot
best of us.
required. Real quick. Let me just sit back down real quick and undergo a reboot. I don't want to fucking
that'll
fall over.
I think that'll take. How long will that take, Dragon? Do you think it'll take as long as it'll take us to get down to Siberia?
Roughly. So it'll be like 10 minutes or so.
As he sits down to reboots, I just start tapping on his head, his camera, you alive?
Yes, percussive maintenance
I just
acquired.
look at him. I just look at him.
Isaac.
Yes.
He's doing.
Wait, Would you even be able to respond and move during reboot?
No.
No, probably not. He's just fucking with me at this point.
Yeah.
That's mildly infuriating.
Isaac, memory hiccups happen all the time when creating new droids. In fact, it's a miracle that was the only hiccup from you building this droid from the ground up.
I take a bite of chocolate that we know of.
Yes, that we know of. Thank you, Vector.
Oh man.
Yeah. Just gotta make sure, as Victor said, progressive maintenance.
As an engineer, I don't believe that.
Hey, it works.
It
It
works.
works sometimes.
It works.
I mean, I've
It
scared an
works.
engine to start. The only thing I did was wave a hammer at it and it started, okay?
That was the thing. Oh god. Oh, that was hilarious.
You're the engineer, not me, I guess.
As
Sometimes you just gotta.
As I was once told, inanimate objects also have some form of intimidation factor to them.
Sometimes, all thing you gotta do is wave around a magical hammer and it fixes stuff, or sometimes,
We have a
if it doesn't
fairy
work, you
tale.
just beat it.
We have a fairy tale where I come from about a big man who once scared a piece of wood into building itself a house.
Oh man.
Yeah. He just went
There's
up to it
story
with
about
an
that on. There's stories about this one dude from Earth that can do a lot.
Are we going to?
All right. So, I'm gonna say here that that during your conversation, 10 minutes passes by pretty relatively quickly. You guys are now starting to breach into Earth's atmosphere. All of a sudden, you start to feel violent shakes coming from the ship, and as you hear the passing of nearby aircraft, just flying around.
We should probably turn the radio on.
Vector, the radio's always on. I promise you, because I turn it on. I make sure that it's on every day.
Did you double check? And puts another piece of chocolate in my mouth.
I'll check again. Oh, look. It's.
You should roll for that. No, Dragon should make you roll for it.
What is that? Investigation? Perception?
Investigate.
Probably investigation, yeah.
I think it would be perception though.
Well, no, because you're checking. No, because you're checking it. It would be investigation because you're actively investigating it.
Alright, fine. R 20 D20 plus 2 13.
So you go over to the comms and everything. You have just realized that you did make a slip up. You forgot to turn on the radios that day.
I'll switch it on and then just act like it's been on the whole time. See, Crono, it's been on this whole entire time.
I'm literally watching you.
Are you though? Are you though? Make a perception check. Make a perception check.
Dragon.
I'll make a stealth check to make sure that you didn't see shit.
Dragon, how are you gonna handle this? What are we doing?
Well, as you guys are arguing, all
Damn it! I got 9.
Yeah, you fail the stealth check. That's what
Damn
you're doing.
it! Fuck.
I have a passive perception of 15. So yeah.
Real question:
All right.
Should I take all these gummies?
All right. Well, as you guys are in the midst of your little argument, or I guess yeah, your little argument, you hear over the comms, who is this? State your business. What is your ship ID?
This is
Damn.
Isaac Dragstar.
And his crew of mercenaries. Ship ID 10-4-3-2-2-5. USS Mantador.
We're here for the mission that was sent to us. Bounty.
I see. Very well. Sorry for the little side bumps there. Please come over to our landing site. As they say that, what you can see from the main window is a big open
Set of balls.
that vast land of white and wood.
White and wood. Of what? Wait, what? Of white
Look on the map.
and wood? Wait, huh? Did you?
Snow and wood. White and wood.
Oh, I see. Okay, so here.
You guys are now making it into
This is
the
snowy
land,
forest.
into the tundra forest of Siberia.
Is it true that most of this area on Earth is uninhabited?
Good majority.
What? Well, he
It's cold.
I mean, that was my
doesn't-
character, but yeah.
He doesn't know that. Quite the opposite, actually. Some people actually live here, but yes, majority of these colder areas are uninhabited, except for Alaska, Canada, Russia, Antarctica. They all end with ta.
All right.
Alright.
Well, as you are coming down over to through the mountains, you see right in the middle of of the overpass. There is from what you can see, there are a bunch of buildings as well as anti-aircraft equipment that's just pointed towards the Mantador.
Do they look how how do they look like technology wise?
Technology wise,
Yeah. How's it
Ah.
looking tech wise?
roll me perception.
Okay.
Well, as that's how I turn to Isaac and say, well, looks like we're not leaving here unless they want us to.
Yeah.
8. Fuck. What the hell?
It's as I explained off stream. You're gonna during gameplay, it's gonna be worse than when you were fucking around.
So, from what you can see, they don't look from your perspective, they're Zinks. They don't look too advanced, but you're not able to catch quite much of a glimpse. But you're only catching a very slight glimpse at what they look like.
Okay. I guess.
Well. Excuse me. All right.
Those
All right.
anti-aircraft cannons don't look too sophisticated.
I like to
I
use
can't
biotic
really,
awareness.
I can't really tell from here, but take my word for it. They're stupid.
I like to use biotic awareness to see if there is any essentially anyone that can use biotics in the area. AKA just see if we're
What's the range on that?
it is
What is biotic?
24 meters.
24 meters.
Mhm.
You wouldn't be able to pick up on anything quite yet. You still haven't landed.
Well, what is
What about?
biotics?
Oh.
I
Okay,
mean,
what
if,
about
if,
the
if
crew?
there's any, yeah, if any of us have biotics, I don't. But if any of us have biotics,
I'll do it. All right. Well, if you want to spend one of the uses for it to find out, go on ahead.
It's like no. Okay, at 3rd level, your implants have capability to react to other biotics in the area, like a hazy sixth sense. There, it essentially says like no requirements, just
Oh, no
24
requirement?
meters. Yep.
Okay, so it's like an infinite use kind of thing.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
just like
cool.
utility.
Okay. What do I say you roll for that? If anything.
It says
it's not a roll.
Oh, it's not a roll.
Yeah.
Well,
So it would. I think what
Pop it up.
biotics
Do any
is.
of you have
is
biotics?
It's
magic.
I don't.
I have, I have tech
casting-
powers. I don't have any
Yes.
biotics.
casting, tech powers, whatever.
Yes,
That's all
me.
biotics.
Oh, tech powers are biotics. Oh, okay, then I have tech powers. I'm pretty sure biotics are their own thing. Let me pull up the. Let me
Tech
pull up
powers.
the.
I have tech powers.
I also have tech powers.
I have
Tech
So-
powers.
tech casting.
So tech casting and biotics are two.
Yeah, no, they're different. Yeah,
Oh,
because like
Okay.
if you have like annihilation field or ultra center mass, it's the blue circly thing. No, that's
So with the tech casting abilities, the way those work, it's more of like it's like actual technology that's on hand, whatever you can make use with. The biotics or bionics, those are like
like cybernetics
closer to
and
magic.
shit.
Yeah, those are the biotics or bionics are closer to magic, if anything.
yeah.
Okay. That sounds. Alright. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you guys are now landing inside the mountain overpass. Give me what would that be? It's piloting check, or is that what it is?
I get you.
Vehicle handling.
I get this.
Thrown out of his mind that he has this.
Nat 20.
Yeah. So. Oh boy.
Just relax. Go with the flow.
Yeah. So. You end up landing. You end up landing the Mantador so perfectly that it was perfectly perpendicular to every other vessel that was on the ground, or every other building that was there.
Why do we need to know
It
this?
it was so magnificent that all the officers in the area and all these grunt men are just staring up in complete awe.
And
They all stopped. They all stopped just to watch how beautiful that landing was.
And they busted a nut.
They
Dun,
would
dun, 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 dun. Achievement unlocked. Perfect landing.
Busted a nut.
Oh no!
Achievement unlocked. Just in our pants.
What are you doing, jizzing in uniform, Private?
All right. Well, since you have now successfully landed, you are now free to exit the ship and await for the person who called you in.
I'm gonna go ahead and stand outside of the ship.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stroll out with him.
Awesome.
I follow him. What is the nearby area like? I know it's like probably like some landing strip, but
It is from what you can see a landing strip, but off to your right, you do see some nuclear missile silos. These are stuff that are outdated. They're merely hollow shells.
silos or missiles?
Both.
It's-
There's empty shells. They're there.
So it's a museum.
Yeah, they're there for recognition of the past.
My bad.
If you guys were to look dead ahead, you would see what you would presume to be the main weapons testing facility.
Ooh, we should take a look at that while we're here.
It's like off in the distance. Looking at that building, you can recognize that the metal here is something that that's within a higher grade material. It looks almost more futuristic than what anyone has noticed from the past, from previous acceptances or missions.
Okay.
Some nice looking metal.
Yeah, it looks pristine. Of course, it's also cold.
Think if we heat it up, it'd crack. Temperature fluctuation.
Vector, I don't believe you're smart enough for that. That's big boy science.
Yeah, well then why don't we just pull out your battery and leave you here then?
Because if you tried, your hand and your whole body would be broken.
Oh, that's cute. You think you could harm me?
You know what? Zinx, roll me intimidation.
Okay. Well, I have a 0 in intimidation, but plus 6 in strength.
Oh, because intimidation is charisma. It's not strength.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm a fucking robot, dude.
Did I roll counter?
A
Intimidation?
military robot.
Okay, so.
A counter for intimidation.
Oh, should I roll intimidation as well as a counter to his intimidation?
What? Oof. You know what? Go on ahead.
Alright.
I win. I'm more
Damn my fucking
intimidating
rolls,
than
man.
you.
And I have a +7.
Alright, act this out.
Okay, okay, so he rolled a 15, I rolled 11. How intimidated do I have to be? Is it like major gap or small gap?
I'd say it's more of a small gap.
Okay.
So Zinx, going ahead.
What do you mean?
You intimidate me, but not by much, is what he's saying.
Well, then, wait, do it.
Kill.
Means RP.
Um,
I'm going to kill you.
you wanna bet that I cannot harm you in such a way? I am a military grade droid. I have seen countless battles and slaughtered dozens. You are merely but a speck in my kill count, and a much easier target to break all of your bones than any other I have killed before.
I'm glad to see you're full of confidence, Rust Bucket. Hey, Isaac, where's the guy that's supposed to tell us what we're supposed to be doing?
I don't know. I was about to radio him.
All of a sudden, you can see is this man in a black lab coat. Walk up to you. He looks at you, Isaac, and greets you directly. Why, hello there. My name is Jonathan Maxwell. I'm the leading commander of this space here.
Good to meet you, Commander.
So you being here and everything. Thank you for accepting this little job of ours. We've been having some recent scout parties viewing up our work, and frankly, it's getting a little annoying.
So what exactly are we supposed to be protecting?
The base around us, if possible. We do not want anyone inside of the main facility here. That are not permitted to in doing so.
Who does that all include, if you don't mind my inquiry?
Oh, that's right. You guys are unaware. We are against the Crown Infernal, and we're one of the only standing.
Dragon. Can I try to? No, wait. Never mind. Hold on. You continue.
Have you rebooted yet?
Yeah, he did. He rebooted.
Yeah, no, I didn't hear him wake up. That's why I was like, wait, is he still rebooting?
We skipped that part, okay? It's like
Okay.
the movies where they show him rebooting, but they don't show him waking up from his reboot.
Okay. I was just asking.
Where was I?
You were telling us it's Crown Infernal.
Right. We're one of the last stands of Earth being completely taken over by the Crown Infernal. We do not want any part of their so-called generosity.
Does this mean that you are a part of the Phoenix organization?
No, we're a third party.
I see.
Uh,
So, if any Crown Infernal come, you would like us to make sure that they have no access to this facility?
That is correct. We do
it,
not permit anyone from the Phoenix organization or the Crown Infernal to take part in this
what
base of ours.
what's your preference, kill or incapacitate?
Uh, incapacitate, but if they get a little too antsy, then do what you must.
Understood.
No,
Alright.
no one except the personnel who are on the space currently should be here.
Incapacitate if
How,
incapacitate, but use lethal force if necessary.
how much of this base do we have access to?
Well, as I expect at least a couple days worth of work here. You'll have access to the barracks and as guests as well. You guys will have begin to have access into our labs.
Okay.
For my
Does the base know of us?
For my organic compatriots, will we also have access to food and or water?
Of course,
Excellent.
all part of the territory.
How often have you been getting visitations from the Crown Infernal or other parties?
What was that? Sorry.
I was asking how often have they been receiving these scouting parties from their third parties or Crown Infernal people?
It's as of late, parties have been becoming more frequent. So we are expecting an attack coming here soon,
Isaac,
or more of a raid.
You had something to ask or add?
To be honest with you, Victor here. That's my question for me.
Vector.
Oh, Victor. My bad.
Victor. Fuck you. I'm just kidding. We're buddies, me and Vector.
Alright, Rust Bucket. Alright, Rust Bucket.
What I am hearing is unrestricted access to the base. Correct?
Not quite.
I believe he only said the labs.
He said the labs, the barracks, the cafeteria, and like there's just general like hallway stuff.
What places are restricted?
Well, we have some of the labs that are further down below, but those ones you will definitely know that you are not permitted to enter.
How many access points to them?
Just one way in, one way out.
Where is this located? Is it in the labs? Like, is it in the same area as the unrestricted labs? Or is it more hidden away? Because if it's more hidden away, that means that if we see people looking, we have an idea of who might be trying to spy.
Do you trust your coworkers? Do you think there might be informants, spies, traitors, any of the such?
I wouldn't I wouldn't pass any doubt around it.
Gotcha.
You
So
have civilian contractors on base.
yes.
Nope.
Well, I mean, we could be considered civilian even though we're mercenaries, I guess. Like, right?
I feel we're a little above civilians.
We
You're
are
like midway.
mercenaries, not civilians.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're like midway.
Anyway. Okay.
We're like
Yeah, or they're
we're
civilian
free,
contractors
we're
on
like
base.
freelance military.
We're mercenaries.
Yeah,
Yes, we're mercenaries.
yeah, yeah.
we're straight up just mercenaries for hire.
yeah.
We're a little bit
Okay.
up the food chain.
How dangerous is don't need to know what is it? How dangerous is the stuff that you're not showing us that you're working on? Like, is there a chance it'll backfire while we're here?
I
Stuff
do
that
not think he is allowed to
we are
share
working
that.
on is classified at the moment.
See,
All right, well, I wasn't even asking what it was. I was just asking how dangerous.
It's not
back to-
dangerous. Don't worry.
Back to my question: are there civilian contractors on the base?
Besides us,
Yes.
Mm,
Other mercenaries or
No.
bounty hunters?
what are the defenses of this facility?
Well, I'm sure as you guys had seen, we have that and we have those antimatter aircraft launchers there.
Antimatter aircraft launchers, correct?
Yeah.
What rank are you, sir? Just question. Just wondering.
What
Yeah.
rank am I?
Yes.
Job title,
Commander.
basically.
Job title, rank, name.
he did not hear your name. He's a little hard to hear. I just built him. You see.
Well, like I said, I am the commander over the base here.
Brigadier General.
Yeah.
Alright.
Copy.
Well, then are you gonna give us a tour, or we're gonna be looking around ourselves?
It would be nice to know where the barracks are,
Yeah.
along with the cafeteria. We are hungry. People
Yeah.
get up.
Yeah. Of course. Right this way.
Also, like while we're eating, could you get us maybe the base plans so we could point out defensive positions and fortifications for
If we just get a layout of the facility, it's like the outside, if any,
layout.
so we can have a somewhat of a plan.
where we need to fortify, where we could hold choke points.
Since you did say you were expecting an attack,
Yes, of course.
this way we will be more able to defend your facility from an incoming attack or incoming attacks.
As the saying goes, information is key.
That is always true.
So these
Goodness.
Could I go to one of their while they're walking, right, taking us to the thing, if there's a computer, could you wait, maybe I have oh, that's right, I don't even have to go to a computer to hack into their network. I want to attempt to hack into just surface level, not trying to go very deep, but I want to
That's gonna go very wrong very quickly.
I'm
You
gonna try and attempt to get defense and mapping plans so I can figure out the strength
Weren't they
of
gonna?
the base.
Didn't we just ask them to give that to us?
Yeah, but
He's trying to get ahead of them already.
So you're one to hack the basic shit for the defenses in advance.
You
Of-
could just
of a
hold
research
off
facility-
before.
Of a research facility which looks higher tech than anything that you've seen.
This could be so bad. This was gonna
It
go
most
so.
certainly tried.
Oh.
I am not.
And it's for something we already have access to. It's just gonna take a minute for them to get it to us.
I'll just
Dragon. Did we already see the research facility?
You saw it from a distance. You guys have not been inside of it.
We're about to go on the tour.
I want to sneak away.
Yeah.
Yeah, just sneak away.
Do you have stealth systems?
I can try.
What did Isaac even give you as like a base? Like, what?
Anyways, Zinc.
I built him from the ground up.
Huh?
So you are one to do a hack, right?
No.
No.
Actually, I'm going to create a. I'm going to cast hologram and create a hologram of myself.
Okay.
And sneak away using my stealth. Using my stealth.
That was my idea. My idea to sneak away.
You can both do it in opposite directions.
Dragon. I'd like to just break away from the group. And
both
sneak
of
away.
you.
I have a cloak.
Roll.
I have a cloak chassis, which I have a module that allows me to cloak myself.
Let him talk, please.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
So then, hey, I'm gonna have you roll stealth. Zinks. Roll stealth with advantage.
8.
Well, shit.
I'm just breaking away from the group. It's just... I'm just a robot breaking away from the group. Oh.
So for my first one, 21, let's see if I can, or 22, let's see if I can get better. Because it's with advantage, right?
Yeah.
Okay, 22.
So we'll start off with hate here. So you as you are breaking away from the party and everything, as Isaac is the one who created you, he's beginning to realize that you are breaking away from the
He
party.
knows. He knew before I started.
You know?
Hmm.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Actually, I have an idea.
All right. Well then, and as for you, Zinx, uh, you you end up activating your cloak, and you appear almost almost invisible. So
Don't
you are able
worry.
so you are able to sneak away from the party.
Without them noticing, because there's also, as I do that, there's a hologram that takes my place as I'm walking away. That looks exactly like me, but if somebody touches it or rolls really good at examining it, then
Okay.
Okay.
it
Dragon.
Yeah.
When I am a distance that I deem sufficient enough away from the group, I'd like to begin to walk towards the research facility.
Research facility. Okay.
Yes.
And Zinx, which way were you going?
well, what's all around here? I could
And the chaos begins.
are there any communications towers?
From what you can see, yes.
All right, I
It
will.
looks very similar to one of an airport.
Okay. I will activate my repulsor lifts and start heading that way, flying towards it, while still cloaked.
While still cloaked.
Yep.
Uh, with that, I will have to have you roll another stealth check.
Okay.
So, as you are making your way over to the was it the intelligence tower, comms tower, right?
Yeah.
That's what I said. Yeah. Um. Um. Your cloak does start to flicker, so you are able to be seen within a brief second.
Oh no.
Dragon.
Yes.
While I'm walking towards the research facility, I'd like to look around and see if I can catch a glimpse of like any robots or droids or military units.
Okay.
Military unit robots.
Uh, Go on ahead and roll me investigation.
All right, give me 1 second and. All right. Okay. You mind if I use dice roller instead of this, by chance?
Sure.
Okay. Oh, that was not any better. A total of 6.
So you don't see much on the line of droids or robots.
Okay.
You do see some scanners to verify identity, but that's as far as it goes.
Alrighty.
Going back over to Isaac and Vector. You guys are on your way over towards the barracks, right?
I thought it was cafeteria. Either or.
Cafeteria? Alright, cafeteria. Pretty important place to be. We like food here.
Someone
Alright.
almost called it necessary.
Alright, so you guys walk into this one building here. It looks rectangular. As soon as you walk in, you see a bunch of service droids. Taking food over to the personnel that are sitting down and everything. It seems like today for the menu is lobster.
Sounds good. Too bad you can't have some scrap metal and I go to pat Zinx's shoulder.
Dragon? Dragon?
I try to stop Vector. Or Vector. Right, which one is it?
Vector.
Vector, okay, yes. I try to stop Vector from touching Zinx.
Okay.
Hold on. Let him cook.
Where was I? I was... Holy cow. That's right. So, as you are reaching to stop Vector, you bump into a small child, wearing what seems to be a white uniform.
A white what?
A white uniform.
It
It almost looks like a dress uniform, but more chef-like. So it's like a mix. So it's gonna be so it looks like a mixture in between the dress uniforms of the Marines, but instead in the fashion of white.
I look down and say, my bad. I'm sorry that I reach out my hand to help them up.
This young boy here looks up and takes your hand. He doesn't have any words to say, but he nods in approval and walks the other way.
And Vector pats the hologram on the arm, and the spirit begins. Everybody knows this. Well, it says the image is pure. If anything passes through it, it is revealed to be an illusion. Doesn't say that it ends. It's just now it's revealed to be not real. It's a hologram.
Did anybody notice?
Did anyone notice?
Yes.
No.
Okay.
I give Isaac a very pointed look, knowingly feeling like I'm being left out of something.
I just look back at him and like say, "Come on, man, let them cook."
You guys share as you guys are sharing your glance of approval there, or I wouldn't say approval.
Our verbal or our non-verbal communication.
Yeah, thank you.
Non-verbal.
You hear Jonathan speak up. He's like, I see you've met young Maxwell there.
Maxwell, you say?
Of course he's my adoptive son. His parents were both lost in the last purge from the Crown Infernal.
Right. That's not a good story to hear.
I should really catch up on my politics.
Wait, what? What's happening?
I don't know this. My character doesn't. I've been a wanderer. I don't know the big goings ons of what's happening everywhere. And so I'm like, I really should just catch up on this shit.
This is. Anybody want to clue me in what's going? What?
They were talking about a purge, with the grand, whatever.
Crown Infernal.
Crown Infernal.
A purge with the crown.
The third, whatever purge.
It was one of the hostile takeovers that they had done in part of Earth.
I see.
To be more precise, his parents were lost out in California. When everything over there was turned into glass. Not which ironic. The people who say they want peace turned out to just be more power hungry fools. But as we are here, please go on ahead and grab something to eat here. Go on ahead and take what's on the menu today.
I grab a tray of food and sit down to start eating.
I do the same.
Good old lobster and biscuits.
So, as Isaac sits across from me, or I sit across from him, whichever happens, I give him a glance and say, "So what's the plan?"
Well, I don't know about Zeus, but I know with the Roos, I sent him on a little investigation trip.
That's
which is
smart.
part of his operating guidelines.
Okay. Let me guess, you don't trust these people?
More of trying to figure out some stuff about them. That could never be too careful, you know. Always helps to know.
Yeah, there's two
As I
sides to
say,
every story. Yeah.
information is key. King.
So, we'll be here for a few days. Should we focus on fortifying their defenses or picking off whoever we can internally?
Probably both. We need to try to see if there's any people here that's acting suspicious. You know, trying to maybe go wherever they're not supposed to. You know, just any of the unusual things with people. We need a, as the man said, there's an attack. So we should probably try to fortify the defenses as well, and maybe try to figure out some more information on their anti-air guns they have out there.
Yeah, we could probably set up a minefield if we have enough time.
Can I?
Just remember to make markers for them so the people here who are important know.
Yeah.
All right. Moving on over to Zinks and 8.
Am I at the facility yet?
All right. So, Zinks, you have successfully made it right into the an intel tower.
Yeah. The communications tower. Right. The communications
Yeah,
tower.
the comms tower. Sorry.
Okay. Can I? I'm going
Is there anything
to.
you should do?
I'm going to holographically disguise myself as the commander guy that is walking us around everywhere, so that I can stealthily get inside of this tower and possibly get some information about the communications coming in and out of the tower. Just to see who's been talking with them and whatnot, and who they've been talking to.
Okay. Roll me a stealth and deception.
So here's my stealth, 12, and the deception.
Yeah.
Right. Do I get advantage on the deception since never mind.
All right. So the 12 there was the stealth, right?
Yeah. Which I don't understand. Never mind, I do. And 13 for deception.
You just barely made the benchmark. All right. So you end up succeeding making a hologram of the commander and everything.
It's a holographic disguise, so it's like a skin over my
Gotcha. So
robotic body.
holographic.
Yeah.
Okay. So you succeed in making that doing the holographic disguise. You now go on ahead and start talking to the crewmen that are inside of the comms tower.
Are they saluting me, or what are they doing? Because I'm the commander, right?
Right now they don't know that you are inside.
10 hut.
All of a sudden you see yeah, all of a sudden you see seven crewmen stand up in attention.
At ease. Just a little inspection. I'll be needing you all to get out of the room for a moment while I look over a few things.
Sir, with all due respect, we cannot leave our post.
Are you disobeying a direct order?
Roll for intimidation.
Nice.
Motherfucker!
They know their job. They are not intimidated.
Well, I mean...
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We are disobeying. We are to stand at our post and until the necessary watch comes and takes our place, sir.
Good. I was testing you, boy. You know your job better than I give you credit for.
Thank you, sir.
Back to your post.
Yes, sir.
And then I'm going to go next to one of the terminals and attempt to stealthily
You're already disguised as the
yeah, I
commander.
know. I'm gonna just get next to one of the terminals well, actually, since I'm here, I can just wirelessly hack the stuff. All right. You want me to make a technology check?
Yeah. We'll say it succeeds.
Let's go.
So, is there anything in particular you are looking for?
I'm just trying to search. I'm mainly just getting data of who they've been talking to and who has been sending communications to them.
Gotcha. All right. So, from what you are gathering, you do see some communication from the Crown Infernal.
Mm-hmm. Is it good or bad?
It's kind of iffy.
Iffy?
Yeah.
Like the relationship between them is iffy.
Yeah, they're not. These people aren't exactly on the best of terms with the Crown Infernal.
Okay. Anybody else?
Just some other parties across the globe.
Is there anyone in particular that I would know of?
None that rings a bell.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna leave, but before I do, I say I'll say keep up the good work.
You see the crewmen say, "Yes, sir. Thank you, sir."
And then I'll leave.
All
I'll
right.
salute and then leave.
Okay. You are in the comms tower. Okay. You see people salute you back right before you leave.
And,
All right. And let's move on over to Hate here.
I'm finally at the research facility. Let's go. So what's around the research facility right now? What's going on?
So you are at the entrance, or are you inside?
Fuck it, inside. Why not?
You're inside. All right. Roll me. Yeah. Roll me perception.
Okay, let's do this. Give me 1 second. That's a total of 6.
Oh.
your sensors are glitching out, dude.
I think that's the bug right there. Phantom, I need an upgrade. Isaac, I need an upgrade. My sensors are ass.
Oh boy. All right. So, as you are walking in, you are greeted to people moving something. Which you had no recollection of them moving beforehand. As you walk right into a pile of paperwork.
Ah.
A tower of paperwork. Somebody was.
Pile of paperwork.
The fuck? I look around. Wait, hold on. Is there like any rooms? I'm inside the facility. Is there like any rooms?
Yes.
Okay. I like to walk around and not fuck up the paperwork.
Well,
I got my gun and I got my knife. Don't worry, I'm just a security bot.
Security bot.
If anyone
Okay.
asks.
Not too far from the truth. All right. So, you're walking around. From what you can see, there are different doors. Yeah, there are different doors that are on both sides of the hallway.
Mhm.
There's gonna be there's 2 on the left and 2 on the right. They're all labeled different things.
What is the labels?
Well, what languages can you perceive?
Isaac? Phantom? What languages can I see and understand? That's not binary.
You understand, basic English. What I speak.
Don't tell me this isn't fucking Russian. It's in fucking Russian. This is Siberia, motherfucker.
It's Russian. So you are
You could,
unfortunately able to not understand.
Fuck it. I walk into the nearest room on my left.
Nearest room on the left.
Yes.
So, as the door opens, you are greeted with you are greeted into this laboratory, filled to the brim with different types of electronic technology.
Is there a computer?
Yes.
Okay. I walk over to the computer. Did you install like a way for me to download things, Phantom? This is like number one rule not to do in the military is plug a fucking USB into a computer. But
you are a robot. You can connect.
awesome. I want to connect to the computer and download whatever the fuck I can from it. Doesn't matter if it's encrypted or not. If I need to, I will just download the entire fucking hard drive, even though I don't got the admin password. How much storage do I have, Phantom?
Yeah, what's his storage capacity, Phantom?
All
How much
around,
did
like,
you pay for his storage?
I don't know. You got like 4 terabytes. We haven't upgraded that yet.
Fuck it. Downloaded the whole fucking thing.
Alright,
Okay.
you might
Not the entire network, for fuck's sake. Not the entire network. Just everything that's on the computer.
So, as you don't have the password to the computer, you will need to perform an electronics check to see if you can't hack past the mainframe there.
Let's do this. You know what? I really want to fuck these guys over and know what they're doing. Okay, so that's a 11 plus 4. That's 15. Let's go.
Yes, Aaron.
If the content that he's attempting to download goes above 25% of his storage capacity, he'll start having intelligence problems. Because stuff.
Computers. Right. So
That's how computers work.
you do succeed past the mainframe to this computer.
Okay.
From what intelligence you are gathering here, this is all stuff that you have the choice of whether or not you want to download and proceed.
Wait, so is he downloading it or is he copying it? Because copying it's going to leave less of a trace. Because if he downloads it, he's moving it from theirs to his.
Hold on a second. Just let me look over the content real quick.
So, from what you are recognizing, you can see a bunch of technological advancements from the past 5 years or so.
Is there documents as to what these technological advancements do, as what each one does?
The main thing that you are able to collect is essentially a super battery. Something that just takes in air molecules and
It's a hydron
recharge
collider.
electronics around it,
And what to electronics?
and recharges electronics all around it, powers them.
What the fuck?
Oh, so what Nikola
I
Tesla wanted, transferring energy
Okay.
into the air.
Okay, if I was to copy this and put it on my hard drive, how much space would it take up?
There is a lot of research for this. It probably be something. It probably put you up to like 250 to 300 gigabytes.
Okay. Now, can I compress it into a zip file?
To a zip file.
Yes.
Make
it cost less once I download it.
Well, are you downloading it or are you copying?
Copying it, my bad. Once I copy it.
Okay. You know what? I'll say yeah.
How much will the zip file be? Because zip files can be pretty fucking compact.
I don't know what the conversion rate for zip files are from gigabytes.
I'm not sure either.
Here, conversion rate of gigs to zip files.
Because I know that they can compress, like...
Compressing also takes time.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you might
Okay,
be
so
there
a
for bit.
1 gig file takes 1 hour to zip and 6 hours to download at 32 kilobytes a second on 1 gig connection.
Okay.
What?
Um,
That's very slow. What the hell? I think I could compress it faster, or just in general download it much faster. And it would not download it, copy it. Problem would be copying it because that's a big file.
yeah.
It seems to be a pretty big advancement.
Fuck it, I'm copying the damn thing, and if I can, while I'm looking over other things, try to compress it into a zip file.
Okay. For more research, continue on with an electronics check.
Okay, let's rock this baby. Fuck it. 5. What the fuck is this?
So you said a 5?
Yeah. I'm just sitting there like a fucking vegetable.
You aren't able to perceive anything else. Everything else, it seems you need a higher command power.
I think.
Something that not even most researchers have.
I think.
Also, how long does it take to compress this file?
I think that's what dampened your intelligence check, my guy. You trying to do that? No.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Say it takes about an hour or so, because you are trying to zip all bunch of this research into something small.
So basically, he has to for an hour. No one notices him. A, missing, and B, standing there.
Hold on. I'm in a room. Wait, am I in a room?
Yes.
And no one's in this room, right?
No.
Okay. Is there like a window into the room?
No.
Okay.
Is the door closed?
Yes.
Does it look like a room that's been visited often, or does it look like it's not really used all that much?
I mean, the research is on that computer. I bet.
Exactly. Right? Like
Research is on the computer. You can see.
Are there cameras?
You can see everything. Neatly placed down everywhere. So people with their high in OCD are working here.
Oh, they're gonna come back real soon.
Are there cameras?
Not in that room.
I got an idea. Am I still functional while I'm compressing the zip file?
Yes.
Alrighty. I'm gonna wait.
You'll just
Okay.
have disadvantage at intelligence checks.
Okay. So here's my plan. While I'm compressing the zip file, if anyone comes in here during that time, I grab them, knock their ass out, take their fucking ID, and try to access more with it.
That's a good plan.
Okay.
Okay. Hey. Well, I'm just gonna sit here for a fucking hour.
All right.
I feel like at this time I should be back with Isaac and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want me to roll another stealth check as I stealthily am cloaked and get into the same position that my hologram is in before deactivating both?
Yeah.
Okay, make another stealth check. At advantage because my pulsers aren't on.
Oh yeah, that's right. Ooh.
I'm not even going to roll another one. That's a 25, dog.
Yeah, safe. I think it's safe to say, no one notices anything strange.
Yeah, that's right. Hey guys, I'm back. Isaac, do you have a moment?
What is?
Give me your data pad.
I hand it to you.
I will copy everything that I all the information that I grabbed from the communications tower to his pad. It seems that they weren't lying about their relationship with the Crowned Infernal, but there are some other organizations on here that I don't know anything about, but maybe you might. That they've
I'll look into it, and I read over everything he brought.
Okay.
Maybe he'll be able to discern what's going on better than I can.
Give me what would that even be?
Lore, history,
Yeah, no.
or
What, to figure it out?
Yeah. Guessing the insight? I think it's more insight. Yeah, give me an insight check.
Insight. Gotcha. Ooh. 17 plus 4. 21.
Alright. From what you are able to gather. Oh, excuse me. It just seems to be more of their other more of their command central throughout Earth that's still trying to fight in the resistance.
okay, so they might have been lying about not being with Phoenix. I mean, their goals are, they both practically seem to be the same.
Just because you have two resistance doesn't mean they have the same goals.
Well, from my time,
I'm not doubting that there's a possibility that they could be connected to Phoenix. I'm just saying it doesn't have, just because they are a rebel group doesn't mean that they are by default.
Well, we don't know whether it is or not. If they are, then they've been lying to us. If not, it's just a big misunderstanding. And they're just another group trying to fight the Crown and Furrow. But historically, as of right now, Phoenix is a big name that are trying to go against the Crown and Furrow. It's not a stretch to assume that they're working with these guys, or that these guys are working with them.
They might be supplying weapons.
Maybe.
Having a brain fart. I am sorry.
Drink a Red Bull.
It gives you wings.
Yeah.
I'm debating whether or not I want to make a cup of coffee.
Gross coffee.
Hey, coffee's good.
Coffee's the sustenance of the gods, okay?
I don't drink coffee. I'm not a coffee guy. The last time I drank coffee, I threw up.
You didn't make it right.
No, I bought it from my body. I drank too much of it. If I drink too much, I can drink sips of it, but if I drink too much, it does not sit well with me. I'm not a coffee guy. Yeah.
Caffeine guy. Or can you drink Red Bulls?
I drink like 3 Dr. Peppers a day, man. I'm a caffeine guy.
All right. Well,
soda, dude. Do you know how much caffeine is in soda?
I'd like to motion for
a break.
Quick break. Yeah.
All right.
Sounds good. I need a drink.
Motion carry.
Hey, you there?
Yeah.
I
I'm
heard
here.
him.
I'm ready to be.
Ah, cutie. All right, here we go.
Who the fuck you calling cutie?
You.
Kiss
Who
already.
else was I talking to?
What did my cat do with my fucking gummy?
Kate, that mustache is making you look mighty
All right.
attractive.
For me to get my mental clarity in, I'm pulling out my challenge coins.
Oh, you mean your cock?
My challenge coins.
Yeah, your cock.
Oh no. He's gonna turn this into Saw, but with sex toys.
Oh no, he's pulling his dick out.
All right, so where did we leave off here?
Your
Eats.
That's right. We left off with people discussing the topic about whether or not these people are part of the Phoenix group.
Yeah. Well, our other robot buddies over there in the corner for an hour down copying over ethics.
Well, reaching the tail end of your conversation, you start to hear two of the faculty members start to get into a pretty heated argument.
About what? Do you want me to make a perception check to see if I can overhear what they're saying?
Well, I mean, considering he said we hear them getting into the argument, I would assume we're hearing what they're arguing about.
What are they saying, Dragon? Tell us. I'm sorry for interrupting.
You need to learn tolerance, young lady.
Yo, lady?
Bitch.
Also,
Yeah.
just listen, because maybe your thing will.
So we're gonna call these person A, person B. So for person A, is more backed into a seems to be more backed into a corner about the whole discussion on or whole discussion that turned into an argument about the future of the antimatter equation.
Oh,
The what?
the antimatter equation.
I silently listen to this argument.
Person B is just keeps on going forth about people needing to take the offensive or else another incident like California will happen.
A what? What?
California got glassed.
So the antimatter. So California got glass. It probably has something to do with California getting glassed by a antimatter. The antimatter, something to do with
Something antimatter weapon.
Yeah, and that's why.
Which I'm pretty sure we've already had the information given to us about that. Yeah.
That's why he's very angry about them trying to discuss the future of it because it's a weapon. Okay. Damn.
Yeah. Person A it's now trying to come up with a counter argument. Listen, I know that you think that we need to go on the offensive here, but you full well know what will happen if we do. This whole research facility will be put at risk, as well as the hard work that we have put into creating this fucking creating this fucking
Bro can't think.
no, I can't.
Give him a minute.
It's
Patience
okay.
is a virtue.
It's okay, Dragon. Breathe.
Alright.
The electro whatever. That's one of the things.
That's right. You know very well what will happen with the black matter reactor that we have stored underneath our research center.
Black matter reactor.
You
That reminds me.
these two are just going back and forth about the whole antic and everything.
I look at Isaac. We've gotten ourselves into another complicated situation, haven't we?
These situations never get old.
Phantom?
I find the emotions of you humanoids quite amusing at times.
Phantom, you there?
You there? Phantom?
My bad, my mom was talking to me.
Oh.
I turned to your
Say-
character. I turned to your character and sighed and said, "We got ourselves into another complicated situation. It would seem."
Wait, don't we?
For once, we could get easy money. Just once.
Yeah, I thought that too. That same day I met you.
Touche.
You guys can now see that that person B is has now just full well cracked person A right across the face.
Ooh.
So it's now heating up even more.
Is it a brawl?
I stand up and take my gun out and point it towards him. It's like, okay, cool your jets.
That's kinda.
It's my pistol. It's not my rifle, and it's just for intimidation.
We're on a military base.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. Sorry, we took a break. Okay, my mind. It's fucking. It's like it's 10:44. Okay, give me a fucking break.
It's okay. I'll
Alright.
save this situation.
I don't take my gun out, but I do get up and like
Nah,
put
you
myself.
already said it.
God damn
I
it.
will.
Okay.
Too late.
Wait.
All right, let's do this. Let's do this.
I will.
It's funny.
grab
Let's do this.
his gun and put it down, and I'll
Man, our stay is
get
going to be
in
short-lived
between-
at this rate.
I'll get in between the two fighting and say, "That's enough. We don't need a fight to break out in the middle of the cafeteria. Both of you, calm down."
Persuasion?
Okay.
Can I walk up behind him and just try to roll for intimidation?
Ooh. I am not very persuasive. 5.
Ooh. You know what? Yeah, go on ahead, Phantom. So this scientist isn't looking very pleased that you trying to intervene. Thanks.
I bet they're not pleased because they can see my crowned infernal insignia on my chassis.
Also, because you're a horrible speaker.
I got
If
a
your rolls
16 there, Dragon.
indicate.
16.
Yes.
Is there anything you'd like to do for intimidation?
I can't think of anything. Just kind of, I don't know.
Fucking pistol whip the guy.
I don't know. Just walk up, be intimidated.
joking.
Like, just look intimidating.
He is wearing a prototype armored spacesuit, like combat.
At that rate, I think you just need to be silent and just approach him.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I'm not
Well,
even
basically
saying
that's what
anything. I'm just walking up behind him. I'm in prototype combat armor.
So,
Like space combat.
You just walk up right behind him, tap him on the shoulder, just stare at him.
Yes.
Dead in his soul.
Even if I'm not very persuasive, I have enough strength to keep them both at bay from hitting each other.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean tensions will cool just because you're pushing them away from each other.
No, but bonking them in both upside their heads will. Knocking them with
Yeah.
launches.
He just has a bonk stick.
Bonk.
You need a new melee weapon, Aaron.
So after tapping on this scientist's shoulder, he turns to look at you and with his little I guess temper tantrum is put to a halt after he looks at you. Standing there, just staring dead into his soul. He takes a step back.
I just nod, tell him to go away. Like, not even say it, just nod.
Clicks his tongue and storms off.
Looks like we're gonna have some problems with the staff as well.
What's new? Locals always have problems.
I let the other guy go that I was holding back.
Before he leaves, Leas, I ask him, so what was that all about? Why that ended up getting physical?
To be honest, I don't even know. He's been becoming more and more fanatical as days progress.
I see. Well, you be on your way. And I walk over to Zinx and I say, you might want to keep an eye on that one then.
Suddenly pineapples. Alright, so Jonathan walks up to you guys and he ushers you guys to follow along. So that he can continue showing you guys places that you're allowed to enter through in the laboratory.
All right.
Well, I do hope that you guys have enjoyed your lobster.
Food was decent.
Wasn't bad.
I am a robot. I cannot eat. But the nutrient content looked adequate.
Well, I'll take it then. I see you guys are becoming well acquainted with other staff members.
Yeah, do you get fights like that regularly? Or...
Well, I wouldn't say so. It's more. This is part of the reason why I'm starting to suspect that there are people inside doing an inside job.
I nod.
I see you guys. I see that a couple of you have also been pretty busy.
Yeah, getting the lay of the land, making sure we can get fortifications and start surveying for people that aren't supposed to be here.
Still at the research facility. I'm still at the research facility, Dragon.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's continue on. Now we're gonna break off to 8 here.
Yeah. I'll take it as no one disturbed me.
No, you did what you set out to do.
Okay. Hold on. I'm still in the research facility. I wanna see this person's name real quick. They must be of decent rank in order to have quite the OCD. I want to see it. I want to see their name.
I love it. OCD equal high rank. I love that connection.
I mean, you can take a look inside of the computer. Take a look around, see if there's any paperwork.
No. I can't really look much more into it. So, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna peek out the door real quick. Just peek out the door. Is there anyone out there?
Roll me perception.
Oh shit! There is. Oh my god.
I think that more so. I think that depends on your role.
Hold on a second. Perception. 6. God, my sensors are out of whack.
This is today. Holy shit!
My sensors are out of whack, bro. I just woke up.
There is a saying. There is a saying that the dice will do whatever is funniest.
No, the dice is reflecting my current condition. I'm not paying attention. So I'm just gonna walk out of the fucking room.
Yeah, you walk out of the room, and all of a sudden you are forcefully pinned against the wall.
By what?
By a colonel.
By a what?
A fucking colonel.
By a thick.
By a colonel.
A colonel.
Goth
A colonel.
A ranking
Does he want to
the
try to
military
fight
man.
me when it comes to athletics?
You can certainly try.
Watch this be some augmented man, like he's a cyborg or something.
17.
Ooh, that's rough. That matches.
So this motherfucker's as strong as me.
Is it a beats it type of thing? Or?
Yeah. No,
It's a
this
colonel.
guy,
It's a colonel.
this colonel, looks to be human. I can say that.
I fucking headbutt him.
You headbutt him. He ends up blocking with his left arm.
Ah. Okay, we're gonna fucking go rounds then. All right. All right. I guess. So.
We haven't even been here.
I'm ready. I'm ready to start just fucking swinging on this guy. So. Can I throw an unarmed strike at him?
An unarmed strike?
Yeah, just try to knock him out.
Well, aren't you pinned to the wall? Didn't he pin you to the wall?
Pinned to the wall.
Oh fuck! But wasn't didn't I meet his athletics check?
You met his check, yeah.
Oh, cool.
The headbutt, yeah.
Okay. Can I like kick him away from me?
Roll athletics with disadvantage. Is that what that would be?
Athletics disadvantage?
It would be disadvantaged. Yes, I don't know what roll it would be, but would be disadvantaged
I
because
don't think it would be disadvantage.
you are actively pinned. Therefore, you are grappled. Therefore, it'd be disadvantage.
Yeah.
On a ability check?
Yes.
No, not on ability checks. That's on attacks.
Okay.
On attacks.
Yes.
Oh. God damn.
So athletics. Let's see. Oh, it's a 9. Oh well, I'm fucking gonna get my ass kicked by a fucking colonel. Man.
First session locked in jail. First.
No, this is C3PO Cloud City situation right here.
Yeah, no, so this guy doesn't look very pleased at all, especially since you've walked out of his turf.
Ah. Okay. Okay.
Now who the hell are you, you damn droid?
How do I respond?
Make up some bullshit?
That's up to you.
Let's see real quick. Let me see something. Oh, let's see. Let's see. 1 second. Interesting. Oh man. You know what? Fuck it. Why not? Can I activate my barrier real quick?
Sure.
All right. Action or bonus action, and so let me. It's time to get used to this. An action or bonus, you create a biotic barrier around you that reduces incoming damage and fuels certain biotic abilities. You gain barrier ticks equal to column shown on your class progression. Now I'm 5, so that is 4 barrier ticks. Now, barrier lasts 1 minute. And Biotic Wrath. As you begin powering up for battle, your implant reacts strangely and surges in different. Whenever you activate your roll, a D8. Let's go! A 6. What do I get for a 6? Alright, 6. Your barrier warps and is always changing shape, making it able to lash out at foes far away. While your barrier is active, you may spend 1 barrier tick to cast Phase Disruptor. Second, let me make sure that it is actions or bonus actions, whatever the hell. Bonus actions. Gain 4 barrier ticks. Powers. Gear. Features. Biotic Wrath. 6. At a range of 20 meters as a bonus action. Even if you don't have this cantrip currently prepared, at a range of 20 meters as a bonus action, and add your power casting modifier to the damage. This version of Phase Disruptor does not benefit from advancements if known, and is locked to 1 barrier tick when calculating amount of beams. Okay. Now let's go to Vanguard class. Let's go to powers. Shit. It's called Phase Disruptor. Let's read it. You there, Phantom? You focus the energy of your barrier into a high-powered beam at a target. Ooh, that's not very useful. Creature or object within range, remove and make a ranged power attack on that. That's disadvantage again. Fucking God, it's not really.
Sounds like you're having a rough time there, Tate.
Sounds like you shouldn't go against Colonel.
Into a biotic.
Colonel Sanders here has you. Colonel Sanders has you here by the balls, man.
He got you pinned and he wants that robotic tush.
God. Hey, I'm gonna use Nova.
Nova.
Yeah.
What exactly does that do?
Transfers the energy of your barrier into a biotic explosion, consuming your remaining barrier ticks. Creatures within a 2-meter sphere centered on you must make a dexterity saving throw. On a failed save, a creature is knocked prone and takes force damage equal to X D8, where X is the number of barrier ticks on a successful save. A creature takes half as much damage. This damage increases by 1 when you reach 5.
Do you think it's a bright idea to cause an explosion?
Yeah, I'm a robot. I don't think I really care. When it consumes half your remaining rounded deals.
Well, no. It says make an explosion. I'm thinking about noise and making people aware to it, not necessarily the explosion itself.
What the fuck? Improved damage. Oh my god. Oh, that's the advancement I took. Oh my god, this guy's going to feel it. Alright. Let's do this. So, I cast Nova. I just used just started my barrier, so that's 4 barrier ticks. And, since I took improved damage, that is 4d12. His DC is, 13 on his dex saving throw. He has to meet and beat.
You're also level 5, so it would add another die.
So, are you saying it's
5d12. I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah.
If you kill this man, that might be bad for us.
Maybe good for me. I don't know. 5d12. So it's 5d12.
Okay.
Just gotta make a dex save.
Yeah. Let's see if he makes it.
Watch him save.
Even then, he takes half as much damage as I roll.
What was the
DC?
save? Yeah, DC
13.
13.
That's not very high.
No, it ain't. I'm not very high level either.
Watch him succeed and you roll 5 ones in a row.
We'll see.
Yeah,
We'll see.
he succeeded.
Okay, here's the damage I rolled. So 37, divide that by 2.
How much?
That doesn't divide cleanly, I don't think.
No.
It's 18.5.
So
Rounded up,
19.
so 19, or rounded down.
Rounded up.
So this man takes
Which
19.
also means that enemies get to round up too if you take half damage.
Yeah.
It works both ways.
God damn. So as you perform this attack, the colonel is blasted towards the other side of the hallway. Roll me perception.
Oh shit. My perception hasn't been very good. Damn, a 7.
Anyway.
7.
God.
Well, you don't realize the commander walking through the doors
Ah!
with the party.
Ah, shit!
Well, that's where he went to.
Ah!
What's your robot doing, Isaac?
Isaac,
I don't
your
know.
robot's malfunctioning.
Yeah, I think
you
so.
Have, you have your remote shut up.
Is the colonel alive?
Do you have your
He's
remote shut off
attacking
command?
people. He's attacking
I think
people in the facility.
I think he malfunctioned.
You might want to take him back to the Mantador for diagnostics.
Like, God!
You might want to shut him down for now.
I'm gonna just walk up to him and just pull out a chip.
You're not even here right now.
Huh?
We just walked in.
Yeah, we just
Oh.
walked in.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Yeah,
They're
we're with the commander.
Yeah, he's showing us the lab that you just.
Oh! Oh, hey guys. Don't worry, everything's fine. Everything's perfectly fine.
So,
Isaac,
you mind telling me why you're trying to beat my colonel here?
He laid his hands on me first.
What are you doing inside the lab?
This droid is malfunctioning. We will deactivate it and run diagnostics and make sure this doesn't happen again. But right now he is currently malfunctioning. We are sorry for any inconvenience or any persons that he may have harmed.
He was literally born today.
Yeah.
Like a few hours ago.
He was built kinda rushed.
That would explain why my sensors have been malfunctioning all day.
You see the colonel stand up, looking unfazed at the attack that just happened. He turns to the commander and just starts speaking here. Sir, who the hell are these people?
Give me
Why
a second.
the hell was that one in my lab?
We're the mercenaries you guys hired to protect this place for a bit.
Okay.
And
But-
is our malfunctioning droid.
Now, I
look,
want to know why the hell is this droid inside my lab? If I find even a smidge of anything in that room has been touched, I will scrap him piece by piece until he's
Okay, I want to inject my stimulant pack real quick.
weren't you?
Enemy?
Didn't Isaac take a chip out of you? Weren't you shut down?
Oh, wait, was I?
Yes.
Okay. Damn. Damn.
Um, I look. The captain over there is the one that built the thing. It was born literally less than like 3 hours ago when we got off the ship. It as this other buckethead over here said, apparently it was rushed. He'll know more. He's the one that built it.
Yeah, it looks like a damaged circuit, you see. The chip's not reading correct.
We'll take it back to our ship and make sure that it's running properly before we take it back out to the field. We don't want it malfunctioning during battle. We are sorry for any inconvenience that may have occurred due to its actions and take full responsibility, of course.
As a sign of sincere apology and trust, while they take it back, I will stay here with you, I guess.
Fix my fucking sensors.
Fine.
I'll help Isaac take what's your character's name, mate? Ro something. What's his name?
Ryuke.
Ryuke. Oh. All right, Mr. Shimagami.
Roos, as Phantom
Bruce.
Ryuke. Where's the death note? Where's light?
Alright, we'll take him back to the ship.
Fine. Now scram.
So, shall we continue on with that tour?
I think we should best wait for your squadron there.
Yeah, fair enough.
Once we get him back to the Mantador, are we going to try to repair him, or are we going to, or not repair, but grab any information he might have on his
Yes.
person?
I'm that's the first thing I'm doing is checking the storage.
Yeah, don't forget.
Oh wait, you know what? He might have took too much information. That's why he's acting weirdly.
No, 400 gigabytes isn't enough to.
No, I know.
And I compressed it into a zip. It
I
took
know,
me an hour.
I'm joking.
Can I make a technology check to see if I can't fix any sensor issues that might be hindering him? Maybe try to give him what's your perception right now, Hate?
A perception is a +2.
Okay, maybe give him a plus to his perception, or maybe even advantage on perception rolls. I don't know. If I roll high enough, of course.
I think that would also require specific parts that
New parts.
you don't have on you right now.
Oh, okay.
There is a person on the ship who probably does have the parts on it because he purchased droid parts, robot parts, the same day that Isaac did.
Could I ask Savo for the parts?
Go on ahead. Roll play for it.
Roll for what?
I said roll play.
Oh. Savo. Isaac's droid has apparently been having some sensory problems. Last time we've checked in on him, he said he was having sensory problems. I was wondering, I remember you and Isaac purchasing sensory parts for droids. May I borrow one?
Roll for persuasion.
Okay. $14.
Yeah. I will let you take the components that you need.
Thank you.
I should have some out by my droid over there.
Okay. I'll grab them and I'll take them back and do the repair.
Already.
I'm gonna just be unzipping the file.
Electronics check.
Yeah, gotcha.
It should also take.
It should be It should be much faster unzipping the file than it took zipping it.
Have you
What
ever heard
the
of zip
fuck?
bobs?
I got that 20.
And that 20.
Yes. I guess I just have all of Hate's good rolls.
Yeah.
Well, you are his creator.
I think it's safe to say that you were able to extract everything that you needed.
19 for the repair.
That succeeds.
Epic. What does he gain? A +1 or advantage?
Both.
Both? Dang.
Yeah.
Your perception is now +3 and you gain advantage on perception checks. You're welcome.
Perception +3.
Keep in mind, Savo is the chief engineer.
Mm-hmm.
If anyone has the parts that you need, it's probably him.
I'm gonna need to find a way to alter that real quick. Give me a second. +3 and advantage.
Alrighty. Well, after installing, what are you guys choosing to do?
Well, you want to boot him back up?
Yes, we'll boot him back up, but we'll let him stay on the ship for now. Draw less attention that way.
In other words, you're grounded, Hate.
Oh boy.
+3 advantage on.
All right. Well, hey, you. What's your character's name?
Ryuke or Roos.
Bruce.
I did
Ryuke or
Roos as a
Roost?
joke.
Yeah, Ryuke.
That's right.
Ryuk.
Mhm.
All right. Well, Ryuk. You are now functional again. What would you choose to do?
I'm gonna find that fucking colonel.
I, you are going to stay on the ship.
I want to find that colonel.
You have been grounded.
Oh, you are going to stay on the ship.
I want to find the colonel.
No, you are going to stay on the ship.
Wait,
I'm
wait,
gonna
wait.
find that fucking colonel.
Wait, Phantom, can't you just like wait, can't you just like is there a way you can like limit his like movement range to the ship and like stuff like protocol?
I would have to write it.
Ah, there.
Literally, he was born how many hours ago?
3.
I want to find that colonel. I'm gonna beat the shit out of him.
Yeah, no.
Isaac,
You're gonna stay here. Guard the ship.
I don't want to. I want to kick that colonel's ass.
I'm gonna
Much
go
free
ahead and
will.
just deactivate.
Damn it.
Oh.
I think I need to make some new directives.
Isaac,
Yes, Zeus.
I think we might need to, instead of, never mind. I didn't fully complete that train of thought. Pay it no mind. Let's get back to
Get back to our tour.
our companions.
Okay.
Sounds like a good plan.
Hmm. The child got grounded.
Can't get off the ship because I am deactivated.
We'll reactivate you at the battle. We'll need you.
Fucking makes him go Terminator.
We're back.
Oh, perfect. Well, I see you guys have met the. Well, you guys, as you guys can tell, you have met the colonel. He's not very
He seems friendly.
he's not very fond of people getting into his space.
Me, he got into mine. All right, I'll shut up now.
Yeah, you're not here anymore.
Anyways, let's go on to the colonel's area now. I think we've given him enough time to cool down.
Sounds good.
In all sincerity, we meant no disrespect for any transgression that our newly awakened friend may have caused.
What did you call him, Isaac? Ryuke?
Reem.
Yep. Ryuke is currently taking a nap on the Mantador. And a couple more
I think-
diagnostics will have to be run before he is combat ready.
I look at Isaac and bring up, I think he might need some percussive maintenance.
Maybe I think you're right. Maybe the colonel might want to help with that.
Anyways, let's proceed. You guys now enter the electronic laboratory there. Colonel, I'm here. I'm here with our guests here.
Yes, we are here.
I step forward to shake, with my hand out. Vector.
Don't touch any of my stuff.
Lavender.
Don't
I stay there with my hand out still. Okay.
put your hand down.
Alright, fine. I turn around and just walk back to the guys. Man, it's got up his butt.
I wonder, maybe a certain somebody that was born like 3 hours ago.
We might need to.
We might need to do a two-parter for this one.
Yeah.
Maybe even a
Just started
3.
realizing.
Oh god. Because you did say we were gonna be here for multiple days, and we haven't even gone through the first day.
No.
Yeah. Another part about that is I got work in like 7 hours.
We might want to wrap it up here. Actually, to be continued.
Yeah, give us an outro there, Jared.
Yeah.
To be continued.
All right, here.
Find out next time on Dragon Ball.
Well,
Does he
the colonel merely looks at you and says, "If you dare take my shit, I will beat the shit out of you."
What?
And that's where we end off for today.
Oh.
Alright.
Hope you.
Next plan session.
This time it was all role play.
I mean, it was good.
To be continued, and hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys in the next one, which might be part 2. It might be a bonus episode. Who knows? Bye. Quick side note for the end here. I just wanted to let you guys know that if you enjoyed and are seeking to play in this campaign or in any campaign that I may be hosting or whatever, just grab the Discord link, join the Discord, and let me know in there that you want to join. And yeah, we'll get you situated. You'll be able to. You can join Mantador, or you can join any other one that might be coming up in the near future. And I hope you enjoyed this episode. Is probably going to be a 2 or maybe even 3-parter. So stay tuned for that. Thank you. Bye.